Hey troops, Roxee here and welcome to Roxee Plays Games and welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. Before I get into today's video, I want to do my usual thank yous. So thank you for everyone who has liked my previous videos and thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel. As always, it is really appreciated. And a big thank you to C. James for recently subscribing, and also a big thank you to Paulie Guitarist for recently subscribing. Thank you guys, really nice of you. Right, we are back in Kerbal Space Program, and as a quick recap, we basically managed to get a rocket to go up in the air, kind of to the edge of space pretty much. Gathered some science. We have unlocked all this here, which isn't a great deal considering how much we've got left to unlock. But it's really cool. I love this game. I've been eager to get back into it. We've got two active missions at the moment. This is the first one we're going to be doing today, and orbit curbing. Now, I could potentially do the two of these at the same time, because this one's just to haul the heat shield. That's simple. You just got to get to this altitude and this speed, and the job's done. So hopefully that shouldn't be too difficult. The orbit, the planet is going to be a little bit more tricky, and that's what we're going to try and do. So first things first, we're always going to start off with a command pod. Well, not always, but for the next foreseeable future we will be. We want a parachute to go on the top. Yep, parachute to go on the top. We want payload. We want a service bay, and we want a heat shield. This is what we're coming back with. Inside here is where we're going to put all of our science. Now we don't have. Oh, right there we've got 4 customs. We can have 4 custom groups. That's cool. Right, let me move you down here for now. So let's go to our science. Worked out the experimental or experiment storage unit. For those of you that watched the last episode, I wasn't quite sure what this does. Basically, this stores data from the thermometer, the goo container, and the barometer. It doesn't, however, as far as I'm aware, store it from the Science Junior. But that's not a problem. Well, it is a problem because I want to gather some information from these. I wish it would actually say on here what it actually takes information from, but never mind. Because we can't do an EVA yet as well. I don't think we've got enough money to do an EVA. Let me just have a quick look. How much money does it say anywhere? Oh, 48,000. I think it's 50,000. I think it's 50,000 for an EVA. Or it might even be 75. Oh, wrong one. Didn't want to. Oh, what am I doing? I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Right, so that is. Don't need that. Is it tracking center? Orbit? No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Active. Can disappear. Kerbals can only. Oh, right. I've got to click on these, haven't I? Right. That was the one anyway. So yeah, 75. So we don't have enough. So that's fine. Let's get back in here. Let's do a job. Get some money coming in. Open. Load. Right. So what we need to do is science. Let me think here. Is there even any point taking this if we can't. Right, let me do a quick test here. I want to do a very quick test. I should have done this earlier. This is just going to be a really, really quick test, guys. Sorry, I just want to find out whether... In fact, I can do this on the ground, can't I? Launch. Right, so if I do a study here, 7.5, bosh. And then if I click on this and collect all, oh, it does take it from the Science Junior. So what doesn't it take it from? There's something it doesn't take it from, and I don't know what. We need to do an experiment here, literally. But that's just give us 51 science, which I wasn't quite expecting. We've now got 51 science. What can I unlock with 51? You know what would be really good to have is these winglets. I can't remember which ones it is, so we can have more control. Right, let's go for that. Let's come back out of here. Come back in here. Right, so I know that that can be collected. That's great news. Let me put one of each of these on. One of you, a mystery goo, and a thermometer. Now I am going to have to get this somewhere else, otherwise it's not going to, because I'm not going to get any information from or data from where I currently am, so I am going to have to maneuver myself somewhere else. So let me put a decoupler on there, fuel tank and swivel engine. Who we got on board? Pilot Jebediah, that will do. Let's launch. Oh, I should have took a science thingy with Science Junior with me as well. It's all learning, guys. It's all learning. Right, so if I aim myself over there, we can gather some extra information. So what I am going to do is turn the thrust down, because we don't need all that thrust. 2.9, that'll do the job. So engine, then decouple, and then parachute. Right. Let's put SAS on. Launch. Throttle up. We'll just get a little bit of altitude, and then I'm just going to pitch over in that kind of direction, although that's not the direction I wanted to go, but this will do, I think. Let's aim over that way a little bit. I'm not bothered about altitude, I just want to get myself over here so we're in somewhere that I haven't been to yet. Alright, let's get you kind of like this. Everything's back to front. There we go. Okay, deploy parachutes. You can see the rest of our debris coming down to the ground there. I wonder if I was to put like parachutes on them so that it landed safely, if you could actually recover them or not. Who only knows? Well, someone will know, just not me right now. Right, so this is again just for experimental purposes, so I can see what I'm taking away. Science Junior can go into that storage unit, which is fantastic. Ooh, that was a bit weird. Ooh, that's trippy. Right, let's open you. Right, can we do a goo here? Not yet. Well, we tiny little bit, but I don't want to grab that. We'll wait until we actually land on the ground. I don't know where we currently are. There are mods that you can get that will obviously tell you kind of what you're over. I'm going to have a look into that. I might actually watch some videos tonight and see whether there's any worthwhile mods. If you guys play this and you use mods, let me know what you recommend. Right, mystery goo. Oh, still nothing. We'll collect you anyway because that will tell me whether you're working. Log pressure, nothing from you. And I'm guessing there's nothing from you as well. Right, so the only thing that's I can check is the mystery goo. Removed. So we can take mystery goo. Okay, right. Let's recover vessel. So now I've got a plan in my head. Let's jump into here. Let me double check. Right, so this is what we're going to do, guys. This is what we're going to do. We don't need you right now. Let me zoom in here and take you out of here for now. So I want, we'll just take 4 for now. In fact, I'm going to do them. Oh yeah, we'll do 4. Why have I got hiccups? Let's rotate you around like this and plonk you guys at the top of here. Right, you can go on the edge like that. That's the 4 mystery goos. Then we want 4 of these babies. Can I rotate? There we go. That's how I want you rotated. But you're not clicking. Why are you not attaching on there? Let me take you off. Let me take you off. Now you will. Right. Let's rotate you. That way. Thank you. Right. Put you guys just there. Then we'll get 4 thermometers. Put you just in front. And then I'm going to move these guys down a notch. I don't know what a notch is, but that's what we're going to be doing. Move you in. Yep, that'll do for you guys. Is that it? We've got the three of them, isn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We're going to put the experimental, well, it's experiment storage unit. The storage unit. We're going to put the storage unit in the middle. And I want to move you down a touch to about there. Right. Now what I need to do is I need to group these up. But to group them up, I'm going to have to remove from symmetry. Remove you. Otherwise, when I try and group them, it'll just put them all in the same group. Remove, and then do this one. Remove. Obviously, I don't need to do the last one because it will be removed. Right, so they're now all removed. So what I can do now is I can come up to actions. For custom groups, we can do you. Oh, can't we? Oh, that sucks. We can't actually. Right, so we haven't got anything unlocked for that poop. Right, okay, never mind. It's not a major issue. We can just tab on them later. Right, I don't know why I've got. Oh yeah, that's go. No, we don't need you. Right, so heat shield is no. All right, yeah, heat shield is going underneath. I don't know why that doesn't look like it's clipped on correctly, but fine. Let's close you. Let's plonk you on there. We need to take that little heat shield, the 0.625, which is this little one. So if we only have to haul it up, so we can plonk you on the top and then put the parachute on there. Right, that's that all ready. So that's what we're coming back with, hopefully. Now we need to get it up into space, and I want to try and get it into orbit if I can. So I'm going to do 1, 2 fuel tanks with a right, vacuum. This one's best for vacuum, 240. So if we have you, this can be the stage when hopefully we get into orbit, or try and get into orbit. Then we can have coupling, decoupler. Then what we can do is we can have, for the upper stage, 4 of these along with a swivel, because that's got more control. So that's going to be for the upper atmosphere. But then to actually get up to the upper atmosphere, we're going to have some thumpers. This is going to be mental. So, what I am going to do as well is I'm going to put some aerodynamics on this. So we'll have these little winglets. I've got 4 of these. Let's put snapping back on. And because my OCD will appreciate them all being even. Right, so we want coupling, radial decouplers, and I want to do these in 2s because I want to break them away 2 at a time. So I'm going to plonk 2 there, and then 2 there. Then we want the thumpers, and you're going there. No, that's not quite on. That's not cool. Oh, is that on? No, it's not. It's really finicky to get these on, I'll tell you that much. Right, 2 there. Right, they're all on. I just need to adjust their height. So let's bring you down. And let's bring you down so that you're level. I think that's maybe just a touch more. That right, that'll do, I think. Right, we want some aerodynamics for these badges on the top, like so, and like so. And then I want, which ones is it that move? I think it's these ones. We'll try these, we'll see what it's like with these, and then if these don't work, we can change them. Let me just move out a touch, and I want to have these on snap right about there. Nope, that doesn't look right. Let's move you up a touch. There. Yep, I can cope with that one. And then do the same here. I think that looks about right. Now, have we got... No, I don't think we have, do we? I was looking to see whether we had the support struts. I haven't unlocked them yet, have I? That's all fine. That's all fine. Don't need any of this. Got all the science stuff. I think we are okay. Right. Now we need to sort out how this is all going to stage and sort out the power. So, what have we got first? We've got, so I'm not quite sure I like how they are. Take them off. And I want these on the sides like that. Yeah, that's better. And then these ones can go here. I actually got them on pretty spot on. That's better, isn't it? Right, so these two are going to go first, which is these two engines. So these are going to go to first, then it's going to be these two. So these decouplers need to decouple them. They're then going to go. Then this bottom engine is going to go with this decoupling. Then this engine is going to go with this decoupling. Then final decouple when we're coming back down, and the parachute. Cool. Right, so that's all good. We have got enough delta V for yeah, we've got plenty of delta V for orbit. What we need to do now is just sort our thrust out to make sure that the thrust is all good. So sea level 1.2, I think that is okay. Then it goes up to 1.89. Let me just take that down just a touch. I don't want to have like a massive jump. 1.8 I can cope with. Now what I want to do is switch over to vacuum, 216, 1.94, and this can come right down to 2.3. Right, I have got no idea whether everything I've done there, one, makes sense, and two, is going to work. I've literally just copied, well, not really, I was going to say I've literally just copied what other people have done. I've got ideas from other people. What I am going to do is I'm going to move these winglets because that's messing with my OCD being like it is. And let me copy them and put these there. Just need to move these ones up a touch. Bit more. I think that's it. Right, I think, ladies and gents, we are good. So we are going to name this Mark 1 Orbiter, Mark 1 Orbiter version 1. Version. Okay, I think we're good. Hopefully this works. I would like to have some support struts so that this doesn't wobble so much, but we'll just see how we get on. If it's really bad, then I might just have to do a little bit of adjusting. Final checks. So they're going to go. Let me look from the top here. They're going to go first, then they're going to decouple, then they're going to go second, they're going to decouple, then bottom engine goes, that decouples, top engine goes, that decouples. We come back down. We've got all of our science bits in here. So we've got 4 mystery goos, 4 thermometers, and 4 barometers. Oh, you know, I haven't put on derp. I didn't even put on our science juniors. So I need to take you off there. Get our science juniors. We ideally want 4 of these. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to haul all of this up. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look how this looks now. Apart from absolutely ridiculous. So we've got 4 of them. We've got 4 of everything, and that's going to be hopefully enough to do the basics of what we can. Once we unlock the is it EVA? Oh, whatever it's called again, where I can get out of the spaceship or out of the shuttle to actually collect the data with a scientist, then that'll make life a lot better. Or even a pilot. A scientist can reset stuff. Right, let me just go back over this now and make sure 1.4, yeah, oh, radar right there. We need this on sea level. 1.18, that might be a little bit too, oh no, we should be good. Let me save this, we'll test it out. I might need to get rid of some of these science juniors and then maybe just take 2 up and then take 2 up on the next trip. Right, let's launch. Unable to launch. Oh my lord. Right, we need to upgrade our launch pad. Have we got enough money? I might have messed up here. That's not the button I wanted. We need oh, right, I'm just putting my face in my hands and doing that, oh dear, I've messed up kind of thing here. Right, we need some dollars. Oh, no, I didn't want to click on that one. Resume. Enter. Right, we need to get some quick money in. So what I'm going to do is take all of that off for now. Take 2 of these off. Get rid of them. Put them back on. And I'm going to get rid of these. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And we're just going to go up with this. We're just going to grab some science and hopefully gather some money. We can do the test on this, or not the test, do the job on this heat shield as well. Oh, referee. Right, let's go. Oh, I didn't check my Delta V. Make sure I don't go too fast. Although I can control the speed anyway. Let's just have a little look. 1.47, that seems to be okay. Let's put SAS on and launch. Right, so let me just get this out. We need to be 34 to 43,000 meters and a speed of 1.5 to 1.9. Let's see if we can do it. At least that'll bring in some money, and then we can upgrade the launch pad, and then we can do our orbiting job. Oh, this is a little, I tell you what, it's a little bit more challenging than you would think. Getting into space and doing all of this sort of stuff. It's good fun though. It makes my brain work. Right, let's have a little look at this. 12,000 feet. I haven't really got the best engines for doing this, but we'll see. hopefully we'll be all right. Right, looks like we're going to get the altitude. We just need to get our speed up now. That's the main thing that's going to stop me. I need to be over 1.5 very soon. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Right, just coming up to the altitude. I don't know. We might need to have a couple of thumpers on to get that speed up, because we're going to run out of altitude and we're not going to have the speed. Right. Let's revert back to the vehicle assembly bay. And let's get a couple of these beauties on. Put toggle on, put you on, put you there. And let's get a couple of thumpers on to get us up out of or off the ground initially. Are they up? That doesn't look like it's on properly. This is the only bit that's really finicky, is putting these on. I'm sure there's probably a mod to do this a lot easier, but there's mods for everything in every game, isn't there? Right, let me move these down to there. Let me get some aerodynamic nose jobbies on here, just like that. And we're too heavy. We are too heavy. Right, let me... How much are these going to weigh? Still too heavy. Right, let's get rid of the thumpers and let's put on hammers. Still too heavy. Right, let me take you off, put you on. There we go, that will do. Don't think we're going to be able to get these. Oh no, we can get these on. Now, it's literally right on the edge of our maximum weight for the launch pad. Right, so they're going to go off first, then they will decouple, and then that will go. Right, let's try it out. This is literally just to get those extra bit of science points, not science points, money, so that we can upgrade the launch pad, so then we can make do our orbiter. Right, SAS is on. Let's launch. Now we're going. Now we're going. This is going to work. Just needs that initial boost of speed, and that's what these solid fuel boosters do, rather than the engines. They're a little bit more economical but slower. Oh dear. Let's revert to launch. If at first you don't succeed, or second you don't succeed, or third you don't succeed. Right, I decoupled too early then and blew myself up. Right, let's try that again. You know, so I'm actually going to decouple them separately and then start the engines, just because they're high up. And yeah, let's go. Right, let's have a look. Watch my Apple axis. So this needs to be, where's my mission book? So we need to get this 34 to 43. Well, the actual main altitude needs to be there, but I want to keep an eye on this to make sure that we are... Ooh, that nearly got me again then. That's on 100%. I'm actually going to put this on 100%. Right, so we're going to make the altitude. It's whether we're going to make the speed. That's the thing. And that's what got me last time. It's not having a speed. It's going to be a close one. In fact, it might not be close. It might be another fail. $36. Are we going to do it? 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Ah, referee. Right. You know what I might need to do? I might need to just go off on a bit of a tilt. If I do a bit of a tilt, that gives me more time to get the speed up. Yes, that's the plan. Right, third time lucky. Kind of. Right, engines up. SAS on. Launch. So what we're going to do is we're going to head, I'm going to tilt it over to the right. So rather than just going straight up, which is not very economical, we are going to try and tilt, which I can't do right now. There's no control on these things, and I've got no fins that I've got control surfaces on. But I'll be able to turn now, and if we head over to the east, we're not going to go up quite so steep. So hopefully it'll give us a bit more time to get our speed up. That's the plan. Right, so let's hold that angle there. It's coming into high flying. I think it's over 18,000 is high altitude or atmosphere, whatever it's called. I'm not sure if we're going to do it again. Just don't think we've got the juice. No. Just don't have the juice unless I can manage to do it on the way down. Right there, right there, right there, right there. If I bring us down the way, that's going to get the speed up, isn't it? Maybe. Or maybe not. No, it's not. Right. Let me think. What can I do here? Revert to vehicle assembly bay. And I think what I'm going to have to do is, I've got an idea. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And then we're going to stick a thumper on the bottom. What's that put me at? 17.85. Perfect. This is the one, guys. This is the one. We're going to take these fins off and put them down the bottom. And check the staging. That's going to go first. Then they're going to go together. Then they're going to go together. Right. Fourth time lucky. Or was it fifth? Something like that. I know I said third time lucky on the last one, but that might have actually been the fourth one on the last one. Either way, here we go. Can we do it this time? God, all this just to get that extra little bit of money. It's crazy. I don't think this is going to have the juice to do it, you know. I think we're just too heavy. And I've only got 2 fins on. What's happened there? I don't know what I've done here. Either way, I don't think this is going to work. It's just not got... Oh, I pressed all the wrong buttons there. Right, that wasn't going to work anyway. Oh, think, Roxy, think. Right, let me get rid of you. I have got an idea. This is what I'm going to do. We're not going to bother with science. It's a waste of time. Not a waste of time, but we're just not going to bother with it for this. But, oh, let me just get rid of all of this because it's all messed up. Oh, it's all messed up now. Fuel tanks. Let me get 1, 2. We just basically need the best at sea level thrust. So let me put you on. Then we want a coupling device. Put you on there. I then want another 2 fuel tanks. 1, 2, and then another Reliant engine. That's the best one, isn't it? Yep, Reliant engine going on like that. That's put me at 8. That gives me less than 10. These weigh 7 each. I can get 2 of these on. So we are going to put I want them on there. Or a little bit higher up. Engines, thumpers. At least I'm showing you what doesn't work. For those of you that are new, and for those of you that aren't new, you're probably looking at this going, what a noob. Why can't I? Right, zoom in a bit, please. Why do I find it always so difficult to get them on? Right, now what I want to do is move them down. To there. What's that put me on? Too much. How's that? Oh. 197. Right, let's get hammers on. Hammers it is. So I want to put these lower down. Hammers. That's giving me 15. What about if we have 3? Let me try that. Go back on there. You come off. Click on you. Let's go with 3-way. And let's see what that gives me. 19.5. Too much. Right, it's going to have to be 2 then. Here's me thinking that this was going to be really simple. At this rate, I'm not even going to get into orbit today. Right, let me stick some aerodynamics on like that and some winglets. Like that. And we are under. Everything's all crusty. So 2 outside engines going to go decouple with that engine, decouple with that engine, and I need a decoupler up here, otherwise I'm going to be coming back with a lot of stuff. Done. Right, let's try this. Take 66. 1 hour later. See, I could obviously edit this video and start all over again once I actually worked out what works, but that would be pointless. I want you to see the suffering that I am going through, so that you know that I am not cheating in any way. Or not, it's not cheating really, but you know what I mean. I'm not taking the easy route for the purpose of the video. Right. Can we please do it this time? Right, this is giving us a massive boost in speed. But obviously, these don't last as long. Why have I got hiccups? I have got no idea. Come on, speed. You can do it. I'm going to tilt a little bit. Oh, pressed all the wrong buttons there, didn't I? Let's start. Let's start that again. Wow, I forgot to put my throttle up. Let's put the throttle up this time. I was wondering why nothing was happening. Throttle wasn't even up. All right, let's go. 10 days later. Right, let's put a little bit of tilt on. Right, that'll do. Right, we're going to do it this time, guys. We're going to do it this time. If not, I'm just going to cry. 14,700. Come on, baby. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Oh, we're going to do it. We are going to do it. Yes. Engine off. How high are we going to go? Too high. Let's spin around and take off this speed. Because I don't want to be going so high. Well, it's going to take forever to come back down. Right, let's decouple you. Spin that back around. Right, finally, we got this job achieved. That was a little bit more tricky than I thought. We are going to be going into deep space. Well, not quite deep space, but we're going to be going up very high. So what I can do while I'm here is do some stuff. Let's do a crew report. Might as well get some science while we're here. Let's open you up and let's do a mystery goo. Oh, only got a little bit of mystery goo. Barometer. Oh, no barometer, and there's going to be no thermometer then. Nope. Cool. So we've obviously already gathered all the information from this altitude that we can. And I can't do an EVA. Let's close you. And let's speed up some time. Right, we're coming back down to Earth. Well, back down to Kerbin, should say. We've got a heat shield on, so we should be alright for coming back in. Down to about 10,000 meters. Slow it down. And then deploy parachute. Perfect. Mission accomplished. I'll be able to get a bit of science actually from here, hopefully. Don't think I've been to this area. Oh, might have. I don't know. Is this lowlands? I'm not sure what this is classed as. Oh God, look at the speed. Oh, parachute wasn't fully deployed, that's why. Started panicking a little bit then. I might actually set these to open up a little bit early because that's kind of really scurryly like late for opening. Can we get anything from here? Nope. From grassland. So we've already done grasslands. So I'm guessing if we do an EVA, I'm guessing we've already got this as well. Yeah. No problem. I will take data and then board and then just double check to make sure that we can't get a crew report. No, we can't. Let's recover vessel. This is going to give us some money. We can upgrade our launch pad. I couldn't think of the words then. Launch pad. So 16 science, 63,000 flip-flops, and 56 reputation. Wow, that was more work than it needed to be, if I'm honest. Right, we don't have anything that we can do there. But what I can do is I can now upgrade this. That's going to give me a maximum vessel weight of 140 tons instead of that Poxy 18 that we did have. So let's upgrade. Wow. Well, we was hoping to get into orbit this episode. However, it didn't quite work. And I don't want to spend another hour trying to get myself into orbit and making this video 2 hours long. So I am actually going to call it an end of an episode, I'm afraid. But episode 3, we will be constructing. Well, we've already constructed it. We have already constructed it because I can open this because I did save it. Orbiter Mark 1 version 1. Let's load. And this only weighs 43 out of the 140 tons, so it's ready to go. But I'm going to leave it for the next episode because I'm sure it's going to take me a few attempts to not only get it up into space but to get it into orbit as well. So I've got another episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos are coming out. We're going to have space, we're going to have flight, we're going to have driving, and there's something new coming to the channel very soon. So keep your eyes peeled. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe. Goodbye.